Welcome back to Universe Mode, and it is yet again another episode of SmackDown. We have the return of DIY to the tag division. We are going to be putting on a showcase here tonight of just how good our WWE tag division is, with two triple threat matches. The winners of each of those triple threat matches will face each other next week and decide who will go ahead to face the Street Profits. Kicking off tonight with DIY. Former Super Junior champion Johnny Gargano tonight featuring our lovely former World Tag Team Champions Pretty Deadly. This is going to be a one fall to the finish, no elimination here tonight. It is gonna be chaos, and this is where it gets very interesting, because the Wyatts are here. They made a statement of their own during their debut where they dominated, and here tonight they could advance to get a number one contenders opportunity. It's going to be Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis. And it certainly looks like they are not alone. The rest of the Wyatts are here. Uncle Howdy, Nikki Cross, and Eric Rowan. Here we go, absolute chaos right now. It looks like the Wyatts have departed from ringside. They're going to leave Dexter and Gacy to deal with this. DIY and Pretty Deadly. Any of these tag teams would be fantastic challengers for the Street Profits, but only one can advance forward, and again they're going to have to take on another tag team, whoever wins the triple threat later tonight. And early on in this match, Johnny Gargano already going for a weapon. DIY playing dirty against Pretty Deadly and the Wyatts. And I can't necessarily blame him, but it's an underhanded tactic, and I'm surprised that they were the first ones to go for the weapons. Oh, look at this now. Gacy with Gargano in the corner, but Ciampa did have Dexter in the corner. Oh my days, and a throat attack there. Oh, look at this pinfall attempt, but Ciampa was quick to break that up. Forearm strike. Good grief. And Lumis gets taken down by one half of Pretty Deadly. Later on tonight, we're going to be seeing the highlights of our new minor show, Evolve, WWE Evolve, where a collection of matches took place. Every so often we'll show the highlights of WWE Evolve, just to advertise certain talent a little bit more, and show their win-loss records a little bit more often. And it'll act as a little bit of a reasoning as to why somebody might be getting a push if you see them get multiple wins on WWE Evolve. Oh, kick to the midsection. Lumis goes down. Fairy tale ending attempt by Ciampa, but Lumis with the reversal there takes down Tommaso Ciampa. Kit Wilson just got pummeled by Lumis, and there's a super kick to Elton Prince, who just got taken down immediately by Dexter Lumis. Spinebuster. Look at this. Gacy and Lumis both preventing the pinfall attempt there. Oh my days, Lumis with the throat jab to Kit Wilson, and Wilson goes over the top rope, and now Lumis going after Elton Prince. He gets launched into the corner. Oh, and down goes Ciampa. On Gargano with a reversal, the jawbreaker reversal. And look at this, both members of DIY teaming up on Dexter Lumis. Oh, and Gacy gets involved there. Could have broken his partner's neck. And look at this, Gacy preying on Ciampa. Gacy is preying on Ciampa. Loomis guarding Ciampa. Gargano's not even noticed that his tag team partner was trapped in a submission hold. Oh my days, and look at Dexter Loomis with this triangle choke on Gargano in the middle of the ring. Nobody's been able to break it up just yet. Ciampa, too distracted, hasn't even noticed that Gargano is getting choked out right in the middle of the ring there. And the Wyatts advance. Loomis has knocked out Gargano. What a huge win for the Wyatts, and Uncle Howdy appearing out of nowhere there with Eric Rowan. The mysticism of the Wyatt 6 coming into play, and there's Nikki Cross crawling. I think she was underneath the ring with that lantern. Big win for the Wyatts there in this opening match for SmackDown. Next up, we're going to be revisiting a feud from just over 2 seasons ago. Kairi Sane feuded with both Nia Jax and Jade Cargill. She was injured by Jade Cargill deliberately. Cargill then suffered a fine from NWA General Manager Nigel McGuinness and was unable to compete in the NWA for almost half a year because of it. She received a hard ban. She then came back, everything was water under the bridge, but tonight, in just a regular exhibition match, this feud is revisited. The question is the animosity still there? Kairi Sane no longer with her tag team partner Asuka thanks to an injury. Kairi Sane now all alone to face Cargill. Cargill, though, also alone. Bianca Belair didn't re-sign her contract. The Baddest are no longer a tag team here in the WWE. The powerhouse, Jade Cargill, looking to take on former women's tag team champion Kairi Sane. Now let's not forget, last season the Baddest, Cargill and Belair, took on the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Sane, and they were unsuccessful. An absolutely brutal assisted insane elbow drop took out Cargill. Kairi Sane got the pinfall against Jade Cargill. Here we go. Cargill, Kairi Sane. Don't let Kairi Sane's much smaller height compared to Cargill underestimate you in her chances of winning this match. As you can see, the wrestling technique here by Kairi Sane. Cargill manages to get back to her feet. And she's trying to get this headlock loosened up. Oh, but look at this. Kairi Sane has much more knowledge of wrestling than Jade Cargill. We already knew this coming into this. Good grief, and look at that humiliation there from Kairi Sane, going in for the quick pinfall attempt. And a quick kick out in retaliation from Cargill. Oh, look at this. Handspring. Oh, good grief, Cargill dodged out of the way of that. Oh, straight into the pounce. And look at the height that Kairi got on that pounce. Holy shit. She flew across the top rope there. Again, Cargill, huge size difference when it comes to this match with Kairi Sane. In the past, it's been shown that it doesn't matter. But will it come into play a little bit more here tonight? Oh, look at this. Cargill setting up Kairi Sane into the military press off that top turnbuckle. Good grief. Big move early on in this match. What is Cargill going for? She just yelled something to Kairi Sane. Good grief. Not this early on. She's going for a Jaded. And she hits it on Sane. 1, 2. Oh, and Kairi Sane with the kick out there. And look at this, Cargill showing off. Sane trying to recover at the ring ropes there. Oh, went for the big boot. And Sane humiliating Cargill. Oh, Kairi. Sane blocked the kick attempt there from Cargill. Cargill went swinging for a forearm strike, but didn't get any of it. Look at this. Kairi was trying to set up Cargill for something. The referee's head's in the chuffing way. Oh, big forearm strike. If only we could see him. There's 2. There's 3. And look at Cargill battering Kairi Sane into the corner. Oh my days. The repeated assault here from Cargill. Unrelenting. Holy shit. Oh, and Cargill calling to Kairi Sane, telling her to get to her feet. Setting up Kairi. Big pump kick. Good grief. Usually aimed at the chest, and I think that one just went straight into Kairi's face. Oh, and Kairi blocked the attempt to go for a Jaded. Knee to the midsection. Look at Kairi's back. Kairi's back is battered and bruised. Oh, good God almighty. Cargill managing to recover with a spear out of nowhere. Oh, look at this. Kairi Sane lifted up. Look at the damaged abdomen of the Pirate Princess. Falling prey to Jaded a second time. 1, 2, and that is it. Big win for Jade Cargill in her debut this season. Let's take a look at Evolve. Big wins on WWE Evolve there for Obafemi Lash Legend and of course debuting Eddie Thorpe. Now, the man that lost to Eddie Thorpe competing here tonight as part of New Catch Republic, Tyler Bate. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, just one of the tag teams that will be taking part tonight. Now, they're here because they beat the Creed brothers in a shocking win. The Creeds really taking a turn for the worse. I mean, they had everything going for them just 2 seasons ago, and last season, I don't know what happened to them. They finally got those championships as well, and it just didn't go anywhere for them. The Creeds won't be competing here tonight in these 2 triple threat matches. They're holding off again. I mean, they made a point of saying that they wanted to face New Catch Republic as a way to prove themselves, and then they ended up losing. So tonight, Los Garzas, who also recently made their debut for this season under the new name Los Garzas, formerly Los Lotharios, the second team in this tag team match. And the final team, of course, the men that defeated Pretty Deadly, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. The Gorillas of Destiny. They ended up leaving Pretty Deadly bloody and bruised. They might end up doing that again at some stage in the future if they end up winning here tonight, getting pitted up against Pretty Deadly at some point. For now though, I don't know what I'm talking about because Pretty Deadly didn't win. I said it like Pretty Deadly had won the triple threat. They just didn't. It was the Wyatts. Never mind. Okay, here we go. New Catch Republic, the Tongans, and Los Garza. This is a very different matchup to what we saw earlier on. One of these teams will face the Wyatts next week. And all we've got is another week of shows. We've got another episode of Raw, another episode of SmackDown before we get to our first WWE branded PLE. It's not yet been fully decided as to who's going to be facing Ethan Page, the WWE Champion. I'm sure that we'll find out soon enough. Shawn Spears was scheduled to, but after his recent loss, Nigel McGuinness has put that up in the air. I think Shawn Spears would have to try and prove himself within the next week in order to get that WWE Championship opportunity, because right now it seems like a signed deal that he poses little threat to Ethan Page. Angel Garza with the Dragon Rana there, bridged into the pin, rolled through by Tama Tonga, rolled back through by Garza, and broken up by Pete Dunne. For those wondering why we're only doing 3 weeks of shows before the first PLE, we don't really have much of a brand split. We've got no brand split and we've got a new minor show. So throughout the entire week we've got around 10 or maybe even more matches per week. It's more than enough to develop #1 contenders and storylines and such. And last season I had a real struggle. I had a real struggle with keeping up with the calendar, I won't lie to you. So I'm trying to get a little bit ahead of it this year and trying to do a little bit better. All superstars though now on the outside of the ring. You can see Tama Tonga taking a chair to Tyler Bate, and Tyler Bate just ran the length of the ring to rescue his teammate from being assaulted by that chair, and he's taking on Tama Tonga. Look at the Berto setting up Tama Tonga, and he just got knocked off of the apron there. Good grief, and the Tongans very quickly turn things against. They're not even the Tongans, are they? Are they Tongans? Where are Tongans from? Why do I keep saying Tongans? I know it's Tama Tonga, but are they Tonga? I don't know. Let me Google it. Yes. Born in Tonga. That's a relief. Born in Tonga. It was just a very bold accusation that I'd made. Just wanted to fact check and make sure. Oh, bloody hell! Pete Dunne! Oh, the bitter end to Berto! Tama Tonga! Oh, good grief! And Berto somehow with the kick out. Tama Tonga's never ran across the ring so fast in his life. New Catch Republic. Oh, Samoan driver to Angel Garza. New Catch Republic almost emerged then as surprise possible #1 contenders. Holy shit. Been on a resurgence of their careers here tonight. Oh, good grief, and Los Garzas both in the ring with Tama Tonga, while Tonga Loa is on the outside brutalising Tyler Bate. He's realised his tag partner's in a little bit of trouble. Springboard moonsault. I think Tonga Loa might have just forgotten that you don't need to make a tag in this match. Oh, and he's bloody obliterated Angel Garza. Oh, and Tyler Bate just got caught in that springboard crossbody attempt by Angel Garza. Look at this, Garza set him up for the wing clipper. And Tonga, Tama Tonga realised. Garza just absolutely cracked the shit out of Tama Tonga with that Quick elbow jab, and Tama Tonga's going after Pete Dunne now. Oh, satellite DDT's just dumped Dunne on his dome. Kick to the midsection. Tama Tonga. Oh, Tonga lowers, just obliterated Garza. Tongan twist to Dunne. 2. Oh, and a kick out from Garza, and Berto's there to break up the pinfall on Pete Dunne. Holy shit. Oh, Tama Tonga just caught Berto. Tongan twist to Berto. Oh, and Tyler Bate is right there. Oh, look at this. Garza setting up Tama Tonga for something, and Garza just got flattened by Tama Tonga. Why? Bloody hell, who's just hit Berto with a running axe handle to crack that kendo stick out of his hands. Look at the back of Angel Garza, good grief. Oh, Pete Dunne went for the bitter end. Oh, roll up from Tama Tonga. 1, 2. Oh, and there's Tyler Bate to break things up for his team. Oh, and he's just clipped Tama Tonga again. Oh, Berto moving out of the way. Oh, look at this. Roll up. Oh, and Berto dumps down Tama Tonga with that schoolboy powerbomb. Tyler Bate's been absolutely flattened. Oh, and a bitter end to Garza. Pete Dunne flattens Garza. Holy shit. This is insane. Tama Tonga flattens Dunne. Down goes Dunne. Again, absolutely obliterated there. Oh, good grief. And these two now going back and forth right in the middle of the hard cam. Tama Tonga and Angel Garza. Tyler Bate with the Tyler driver. Tonga lower getting absolutely obliterated by the big strong boy. Exploding suplex, and he's landed on bleeding Tonga lower. Good grief, and Tyler Bates just wiped himself out, going for a suicide dive on Tonga lower. Garza went for something, came up short, and just got twatted in the head by a Singapore cane. Holy shit. This match is going way harder than the first one did. These teams a lot more evenly matched, it seems, compared to the Wyatts, Pretty Deadly, and what were the DIY. Almost said the War Raiders. Oh, and look at this. Berto's got Tama Tonga trapped. Tama Tonga's trapped in the submission hold on the outside. Can't seem to get free. Oh, Tonga Loa's not interested in his poor brother, who's just had to tap to get Berto off of him. Oh, and Berto's just clacked Tyler Bate in the chesticles with a running enziguri. And look at Berto setting up Bate. Setting up Tyler Bate. Oh, missile dropkick, but Bate dodged out of the way. Hurricane Rana from Bate. Just got European uppercutted. Holy shit, and all 6 men now re-entering the ring in an attempt to regain control. Oh my days, and look at this, the wing clipper submission. The wing clipper. Oh, no, Tonga lower, I think he's managed to get free. Oh my days, Pete Dunne going for the pinfall. New Catch Republic have stolen it. New Catch Republic. Holy shit. First they beat the Creeds, and now they win this triple threat. British Strong Style slowly getting back on top. Well, what a tag match. I'm exhausted after that one. But we've got some women's division action before we get to tonight's main event. Tonight's main event will feature the in-ring return of Cody Rhodes. Tonight, though, Lash Legend joins Jakara Jackson We saw Lash Legend beat Tatum Paxley on WWE Evolve. Jakara Jackson going to be taking on former WWE Women's Champion Chelsea Green. And we found out what exactly the stipulation was. Sorry, the shush really caught me off guard. But Chelsea Green, after Piper won the match against Natalya on Raw, we were told that Chelsea was shouting the odds back in the gorilla position, demanding that a stipulation gets added. She had a fantastic idea. And it turns out that that idea was for her match against Natalya at the PLE to be a championship versus career match. More specifically, it's not going to be Natalya's championship versus Chelsea's career. Chelsea would like for it to be either Natalya retains the championship against her or leaves WWE. It is one hell of a bold stipulation for Chelsea Green to throw out there. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not Natalya decides to go for it. Jakara Jackson's hand right now, currently penetrating the head of Chelsea Green. Good grief. Green is clearly pretty beat up about the whole loss on the first episode of Universe Mode, which, who can blame her? It wasn't great. I mean, she had a main event opportunity there, and she did flunder it thanks to a sharpshooter. But yeah, this is the challenge that she's put ahead. If she can beat Natalya at the next PLE, Chelsea Green wants Natalya to retire. There's some sick irony in all of this, considering Chelsea Green wasn't even the one to beat Natalya. It was Piper Niven, the current WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion. You saw, crucifix to Chelsea Green, and a kick out there. Jakara Jackson, unfortunately, not getting the pinfall there against Green. But as I was saying, Niven, who you saw enter with Green, her current enforcer. More specifically, I think she's made it quite specific that it's an enforce her. Chelsea Green seems to be pretty reliant on Piper Niven right now. Look at that, rolling straight out towards Niven. Jakara Jackson went for the suicide dive. Wasn't quite clear whether or not Piper actually moved Chelsea out of the way there. Either way, Green bouncing Jakara off of that table. Oh, and look at this, look at this. Piper getting into the ring for a second there to try and disrupt the count. But referee wasn't going for it. Wasn't hesitating, but it didn't matter. It was enough to distract Jakara Jackson. Good grief. Jakara Jackson going to the top turnbuckle right now, calling Chelsea Green to her feet. Oh, good grief, and Green, hits the Rough Rider on Jakara Jackson. Oh, and was looking to set up Jakara for the finish, but Jakara Jackson blocked it. Look at those repeated kicks. That was brutal to watch. Jackson going to the top turnbuckle yet again. Looking to call Green to her feet for a second time. Oh my God. Look at the strength of Green, and Piper cheering on Chelsea Green. That fantastic reversal there. And look at this. Unpretty her. And the referee's distracted, fixing a turnbuckle pad, which it looked like Piper had tampered with. Oh, and a kick out there, and Green. Thankfully, I don't think Green knew that it was Piper that tampered with that. And look at this. Jakara Jackson just not so casually sliding a bloody baseball bat into the ring. Chelsea Green went for the Rough Rider off the middle rope. Oh, and a drop kick to the lower back. Let's be real, she's just basement drop kicked her ass. What an impressive debut it's been so far for Jakara Jackson. Both Jackson and Legend debuted last season Lash Legend debuted as the special referee for a match between Asuka and Bianca Belair. They then made a decent name for themselves in the tag team division, though. Now, since there's no tag team division, they're moving together as friends, trying to secure singles championships. Very similar to how Chelsea Green wants that WWE Women's Championship back, so that her and Piper Niven can collect the set. Jackson and Legend want something very similar, though it's not clear. Oh dear. The camera angle is not clear. It's not clear as to whether or not Chelsea Green would be okay with Piper Niven taking that WWE Women's Championship. Not quite sure if the egos would cancel out each other. Look at the combination of super kicks, and there's the drive-by boot from Jakara Jackson. A quick kick out from Chelsea Green. Oh, Green with the reversal, and a Rough Rider takes down Jakara Jackson. Looking for a second unpretty her. No distraction from the turnbuckle pad this time, and she hits it. 1, 2. There we go. Chelsea Green picking up the win. Well needed after she lost the WWE Women's Championship to Natalya Neidhart. And look at this. Chelsea Green making her way to ringside. And she's not going after Jakara Jackson. She's going after Lash Legend. Good grief. And look at Piper just cheering her on. Chelsea Green blindsiding. It looked like she was going to go for Jakara Jackson, but instead, no, going for Legend. Unpretty her on the outside. Holy shit. Chelsea Green not afraid to make some enemies. So after Ethan Page attacked the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes on this week's episode of Raw during the bout with Shawn Spears, Cody Rhodes has called out Ethan Page directly. Ethan Page responded the way that you would expect Ethan Page to respond, with, "I'm not going to fight you, but I'll find somebody that will." So that's exactly what this match is here tonight. Cody Rhodes going to be taking on a superstar that Ethan Page has chosen. American Nightmare, former national champion. Certainly a crowd favourite. Cody Rhodes challenged for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship a couple of times last season. Had a bit of a feud going on there with Will Ospreay, though he never ended up managing to capture it. Never been a world champion here in Universe Mode. And good grief! Austin Theory! Austin Theory, who's been chosen by Ethan Page, just blindsided Cody Rhodes. Austin Theory is a former world champion, also a former national champion. Good grief! We had a little bit of a taunt off there. This match now underway as Cody Rhodes turns the tables on Austin Theory. Oh, and look at that. Ethan Page has crept out to ringside. He wasted no time there. Come to spectate this match, and I'm not quite sure it's starting how he had planned. Theory just pump kicked Cody Rhodes, taking him down. The American Nightmare ditching that coat. And now it is game on. Austin Theory and Cody Rhodes one-on-one. Austin Theory technically more accolades than Cody Rhodes, though Cody Rhodes held the national championship a lot longer than Austin Theory did. Austin Theory, though, did something that Cody Rhodes couldn't, which is beat Will Ospreay in our first ever NWA season, back when we'd sort of done a little bit of an NWA origin story with NXT. It's a very convoluted story that we won't get into, but Austin Theory beat Will Ospreay, I believe, twice. Oh, float over into the DDT. Theory flattening Cody Rhodes, and Ethan Page throwing a kendo stick into the ring. Oh, look at this. Cody with the reversal. Punches to the head of Austin Theory, and Theory dodged out of the way. Float over into another DDT. Plants down Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare's down. This could be a rejuvenation of Austin Theory's career, because last season he didn't really get to do too much. Oh, went for the sliding spear into the corner. Oh, he's just been clobbered by Cody Rhodes, and there's the hot shot, sends down Theory. Oh, Theory. Spinning sidewalk slam. Good grief, and the referee's back is turned right now, fixing a turnbuckle pad. Oh, and Austin Theory thinking about clobbering the referee in the back of the head there. Give himself a bit of an opportunity for Ethan Page or a weapon to get involved, but Theory deciding against it, wants to beat Cody Rhodes fair and square. So far, doing a pretty good job of it. Cody, though, trying to turn the tables. Headlock punch there from Cody, and Cody setting up Theory for possibly a springboard. Look at this. Went for the springboard drop kick. Wipes out Theory, and again, that turnbuckle pad. Referee didn't even have a chance to start the pinfall attempt there. Oh, look at this. Cody Rhodes powering up there as he launches Theory. Theory roll through into the drop kick, and that was a beautiful one for countering Cody Rhodes there. Cody with that drop kick we saw earlier off the springboard. Good grief. Oh, went for the big clothesline, but Cody deflecting Theory. Theory with the elbow strike. There's the snap German. Oh, Cody catches Theory with a crossroads. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out from Austin Theory at 2. Oh, and Cody went for the big splash in the corner. Just got drop kicked in the back of the head. Page was up on the apron there for a second. Oh, quick elbow jab. Oh, Cody looking for something but got none of it. Looking for a moonsault to a standing Austin Theory. And Theory dumps down the American Nightmare on the outside of the ring. Look at this, Ethan Page chatting some shit to Cody Rhodes. And Cody sends Ethan Page into the ring. Austin Theory benefiting from multiple distractions here tonight from Ethan Page. Went for what looked like possibly a super kick. Oh, good grief, going for something against Cody, but Cody with the reversal. Cody managing to block 2 of Austin Theory's attacks there. First looking like a super kick, not sure about the other. Good grief, and look at these two unloading. And now trading blows, middle of the ring. This SmackDown has had some brilliant matches. Look at Theory trying to hold his own against the American Nightmare here tonight. Anything to try and prevent Cody Rhodes from picking up a win. Oh, good grief. Look at these brutal chops. Holy shit. And neither of these men are giving up. Look at this. Cody Rhodes and Theory beating down each other. Oh, and Cody Rhodes gets the upper hand. Oh, and Theory into the crossroads. The American Nightmare. Page is too busy chatting shit to a commentator, and Cody Rhodes has won. What a match. Wow. The American Nightmare sending a message to Ethan Page, who had a front row seat to that win.